don't know who needs to hear this, bro. Because I heard this term, I'm tired of hearing this term, bro. I don't know who needs to hear this, but all of you guys are not alphas. All of y'all are not alphas, bro. I don't care what else you are after that, because all y'all know about is alpha and beta. Y'all don't know where the term came from. Y'all don't know the term is used for animals. We say stuff on social media. One creator goes viral on it, and now it's a term everybody uses and all that type of stuff. You spend all your time focusing on whether or not you're an alpha or a beta or whoop wop, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Some of y'all are not alpha males. Some of you guys just have a problem. Some of y'all have mommy and or daddy issues, right? Now, I'm not one to sit here and talk about people who got issues with parents or family members or whatever. I talk about mental health a lot. But I just sat up here and listened to somebody talk about leading and looking for a woman that could be led and submissive. Where are you leading her, bro? Because me and you both know you're not leading her nowhere. I know you. You're not leading her anywhere. You about to lead her to ramen noodles. Is where you about to lead her. Oodles and noodles. You about to lead her to Cheez-Its. You finna lead her to... You're not leading her anywhere that's gonna benefit her. Your mindset is messed up, so you're not even gonna potentially get a lot better. I'm gonna be real. That's not even gonna happen. This alpha male talk and this all that type of stuff, the wrong people are talking about it. A lot of you guys are not intelligent. A lot of you guys don't understand how humans work from just a grand scale. A lot of you guys don't have anything intelligent to bring to that conversation at all. You see, I don't really talk about it a lot. But the people that I'm hearing talk about it is the same dudes that gotten stacks of money to their ear on Facebook and Instagram and all that. What do you have intelligent to talk about? Yeah, I'm judging. What do you have that's intelligent to talk about? And I'm saying this because all of y'all know people that have this type of discussion about different personality types and types of men or whatever. You have a fear of looking weak in front of women, and you have a fear of looking weak in front of men, and you don't use any critical thinking skills, and you don't have any emotional intelligence. You don't use it because you don't think emotions work in men. The downside is when you finally figure out emotions are in men, it'll be too late for you anyway. It'll be too late for you. I'm speaking from a person that as a person that I've seen many things. Many friends have passed away due to gun violence, different types of violence. I got friends that I probably won't ever get out of jail. I got friends that you know what I'm saying, that are not coming home. Coming up, I've done all the things. I've done a lot of things coming up. I've seen a lot of things, right? And I'm gonna tell you one thing about people. I'm gonna tell you one thing about men, right? We're talking about solid men. You get what I'm saying? We're talking about solid men. The dudes who are extra alpha, those men, their ego is very weak. So they need a woman to stroke their ego all the time. She has to stroke his ego all the time. If his ego is not stroked all the time, then now you got an issue. Now she's not leading in her femininity. She's not, you get what I'm saying? I'm not promoting y'all to go out there and go mess with women that talk down to you and all that type. Like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is that only a small few of these people that are talking about alpha and beta and complaining about beta males and all that, only a few of them people know what they're talking about. Practice what they preach. That's a big one. Only a few of them have their mind state right to where they are even mentally, like they're even healthy in general. You get what I'm saying? Only a few of them you should be listening to. A lot of you guys don't even lead that life. Why are you discussing alpha and beta, and both you and the alpha and the beta? If you're the alpha male and the other dude's the beta male, why y'all make the same money? Why are you in the same tax bracket and you have an issue? Why? Why are you so worried about that and you're not in a relationship? You're not even, and I'm not even trying to talk down to you, but when you're giving advice and all that type of stuff, and you're talking about the type of man somebody should be or whatever, talk about that in respects to how happy that person is, how mentally healthy that person is, how prosperous in life that person is. You're talking about, that's like judging a book by its cover and not the content of their character. You only get so far doing that. You preaching the wrong thing. You got dudes out here running around trying to be alpha men and they trying to dress a certain way. Let me go get this. Let me get this cologne that's supposed to have the pheromones in it. And then what I'm gonna do is, it says you have to look a man in his eye and shake his hand a certain way and wop. Bro, I'm gonna be real. When you shake my hand, I can look in your eyes and I can smell beta and I can smell alpha. Either way, whichever thing I smell, don't matter, bro. Because I will fight you, I will respect you, I will love you. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter. The beta, alpha male, whatever, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't. If you're looking at a scale in which to judge yourself as a man, I can't tell you about how a woman should judge herself, but I can tell you about how a man should. Do you care for the people that you care about? Do people have positive things to say about the outcome that they've had on that you've had on their life? Can you call a friend and say, hey man, can you tell me, is there anything that I've done in your life that's made you better, made you feel better about yourself, made you look at something in a better way? Do I motivate you? Do I make you get what I'm saying? See if you've done that. See if you've done that. But no, you worried about whether or not you're an alpha male. The unless you done pledge Alpha Phi Alpha or something like that, like I'm not. That shouldn't be a theory. There are things that they say alpha males do that are great. But if you're trying to classify yourself and put yourself in a box, which is what humans do, that's how we understand things. We have to classify them in our mind, and then that way, that's why racism happened, honestly, because people needed to classify things. It just was what it was. But humans need to do that. But the more we classify things and put things in boxes, we put things in boxes. When the last time you saw something in a box grow? Just closed up in a box. You tell me when the last time you seen a box grow. Creatures tend to only grow based off of their resources around them. If the food is small, or there's not plenty food, if there's not much air, if they can't, you know what I'm saying? That type of, you have a smaller animal, you have a smaller being, right? Humans are animals, or we're beings, right? We are beings. So when you put things in a box, it's only going to get so big. It's only going to grow so tall. It's only going to be so great. Why would you ever want to be in a box? Why would you ever want somebody to call you an alpha or a beta or whatever? Why would you ever? That's crazy. There are some great things that they say alpha males do. Cool, do those things. Worrying about whether or not you fit inside of an alpha male, whatever the prerequisites it is, whatever, don't worry about that. What type of impact are you doing for people around you, people in your community? Can people call you for advice? Can people call you and get off the phone and feel better and motivated about themselves? This is a personality thing. This ain't like you wake up and you're trying to do it. Stop worrying about I'm an alpha and I'm a high value male, so what I'm looking for, she has to rest in her femininity. And then you sound crazy, bro. You sound crazy. Go get you a woman that works for you. You're following these narratives that people, bloggers and social media people on, you know what I'm saying? They get millions of views because because you go on there and watch and you're following their mentality. These people are not psychiatrists. They're not psychologists. They're not even anthropologists. They don't study. There's no they don't study nothing. right? They don't know nothing. And you go there and you listen to them and it sounds great. And then you go off into your life and then that's what you're doing, right? There's so many, you can go through, there's so much of that on YouTube. And it's just people mindlessly listening to what that person is saying and going, you know what? I believe that. I believe in you. I believe your weird ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Weird antics. You know what I'm saying? Weird antics, bro. That whole, like, this whole classifying who's this, who's that, if you're beta, alpha, whatever. It's weird work, bro. It's funny work. Y'all moving real funny. And you base your life on that. Honestly, one of the things that annoys me about it is I know it's going to stress somebody out trying to live up to that, because gender roles in Western society are trash anyway. They're trash anyway. They don't even fit with today. Gender roles were created in a time that places didn't even have running water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Western society's gender roles are trash. They're not meant to be, they're not meant to still be here. They're not meant to still be here. There are things that we like that our spouses do. There are things about women that we like. There are things about men that y'all like as women or whoever, you know what I'm saying, that y'all like, that's cool. But we're classifying too much. And when we classify so much, we tend to weed out things that don't fit in a box. Things that go in a box don't grow. It doesn't make any sense. If y'all are listening and you guys are, black, brown, whatever, right? Do you like being put in a box? Do you like being told, oh, because I'm Asian, I know math? Or whatever stereotypes might come with that you might have heard. I don't know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you like that? Do you like, as a black man, being said, oh, he's going to steal when he comes in this store? Because when you're put in a box, it ain't never for nothing good. It ain't never for nothing good. They'll never say, oh, he's Asian. He's probably advanced many societies and cultures when it comes to technologies. Oh, he's black. Oh, they invented the concept of zero. Who do they think they are, right? You ain't never heard that. So, my point is this. If you got, and I got a little riled up, it is what it is, man. But my point is this. The alpha, beta, whatever, y'all can do that without me. Y'all can do that without me. I'm going to lead my household when I'm going to lead my household. And here's another thing. I'm going to be real with you, right? I'm going to be real with you. When it comes to leadership, right, as an alpha male or as whatever y'all want to call it, when it comes to leadership, and remember, leadership does not have a penis. Leadership that's a man or a woman. It don't matter. When it comes to leadership, there's an important thing you guys need to know. A leader knows when to lead and when to step down and let somebody else lead. Because a leader is not leading himself or herself. A leader is leading a team. The mission of the team is to get a win. It's to score touchdown. It's a touchdown. That's what we want. If you watch sports, you know this. If you watch sports, you know this. If somebody cannot, if there's a player that is good from a good 3-point shooter, right? And then you got another player that's crazy in the paint. You got another shooter you got another player that's really good in creating plays, right? Y'all are probably, obviously this is basketball, right? And you know what I'm saying? You have those three players. At the 3-point line, who are you giving the ball to? Because if you're giving the ball to the person that is at 3-point line, this person at 3-point line is open. If you're giving it to the person that's good in the paint, you are out of your mind. My point is, there's many players on a team because one person's not good at everything. So when you talk about leading, y'all, this is men and women. When you're talking about leading, you need to make sure that you know that when there will be times when you need somebody else to step in and assist because you're trying to win. Now, if you're okay with losing because you're too scared to let somebody lead because you got some issues or whatever, you might be an alpha male. You might be an alpha male. But yeah, bro, just think about that. Think about that. Make sure when you in life, when you're looking for a partner, make sure what you're looking for is a teammate, not a bench warmer. If I'm covered, I got 2 people covering me. I got double coverage on me. I can't get the pick and roll to work. I need to be able to pass the ball off to my partner, right? That's it. If your mind is thinking you're the only player, it's you versus a team of people. If that's how you're thinking, it's you versus a team of people, and you're in a relationship, you need to do a few things. But one of them is get out of that relationship. You need to hit therapy and find out why you decide you fight the world by yourself, leader. And they're going to ask you, do you watch that alpha male, beta male stuff on YouTube? Yeah, don't watch that no more. This stuff got people thinking that, it got you thinking that you're not prepared. None of us are prepared. We hop in and we try to do what we can do. We hop in and do our Dougie. Like, that's that. That alpha male, beta male stuff, that stuff is leading us down it's putting us in a box and it's leading us down a weird road, man. Let that stuff go. If you want to use the term, just say, hey, I'm a real man. Hey, I feel like I'm a leader. Half of y'all ain't that either. I'm not here to talk down on you, but I'm putting it in perspective. I'm putting it in perspective. The problem with y'all beta males, the problem with y'all alpha males, there's problems with people. And instead of y'all got whole PTSD issues, whole like, that's why I don't get on here and tell you about there's so much trash men and women is trash and y'all are trash, whatever. I'm shell shocked. You feel me? I got friends that's not coming home. I got survivor's guilt. I got all that going on. I'm not finna come on here and do that. So work on yourself. If you work on yourself, I guarantee you walk away from that understanding why the beta, alpha, sigma male, all that type of stuff is weird work. Because you're putting things inside of a box, and the people that are creating these boxes have not even the fundamental understanding of how humans work. They don't have that. We didn't go to school for it, so why are we creating the boxes? Let psychologists and therapists create these. They work out of a book that people have written, that's been used for years. Documentation that's been edited on and changed for the times. And y'all sitting here, y'all going on YouTube to watch Whoop-de-Whoop and them discuss beta and sigma and alpha and really dive into really what it is. They're not diving into nothing. They done watched 20-something YouTube videos just like you and read a book, and they think they know it all. Like, come on, bro. Anyway, man, I'm out. I just wanted to hop on and really, you feel me. That's all. I'm gonna holler at you, man.